Hi, welcome to a Fusion 360 video tutorial. I want to do that connecting rod exercise in Fusion, and again I had to put the 40mm here, the fillet, into the sketch, and even on the other side I had to take both the 40 and the 65 into my sketch, otherwise I could not have the correct fillets. But let's have fun with Fusion 360. Okay, so let's start with some planes. I need one with a distance from this one, and this should be 750. Then another one from this one, 30. Next one from this one, minus 30. And a last one, so that distance seems not quite okay. So let's edit the feature. That's 30, that's just looking weird. And another one from this one in that direction, 95 divided by 2. Okay, let's do a sketch on the XY plane. Sketch on the XY plane. This will be a rectangle, and I will project this one into my sketch as construction element, and on this side I can use that origin. So this point and that one should be coincident, and this one and that one should be collinear. Add a dimension, so this should be 45 divided by 2, that's 22.5. Finish that sketch, and let's make a revolve with that sketch, and the axis should be the x-axis, this one, and 360 degrees. Okay, another sketch on the same plane, again a rectangle, and this one should be 55 by 135 plus 61, it's 196. Okay, now the distance between this line and that one should be 61, so I don't need that distance anymore, and align these coincident. I've already told you I had to do at least the 40mm fillet on this side in the sketch. So go for a circle, diameter 80, align this one and that line coincident, and give it a distance of 62.5, like that. Go for a trim, and I've lost a constraint. Which one? Oh yeah, the length, of course, so I will have to add from this one to that point right here. No, I don't want an angle. I need it to go from this line to that point. And this should be 135. Finish that sketch. Now let's make a revolve. Don't cut, make it not on your body, but join. The axis is again the x-axis and confirm. Now I could already do the fillet here with 10 millimeters. And another fillet on this edge with 55, like that. Okay, nice. And I might change the display to with visible edges only. Okay. Now another sketch on the XY plane. This will be another rectangle, of course. And this one is 55 by 210, and I will lose that dimension anyway. So go for that circle, 80 millimeter diameter. Put this one coincident on that line, and the distance from this one to that one should be 62.5, and of course this point should be aligned with that line coincident, and I need to project that plane into my sketch, so go for P project, this one but as construction element, like that, and OK. And now the distance here should be in that direction, 105. And let's go for a trim. Of course I lost that dimension. Same thing as on the other side. And I lost this one as well. That's sort of crazy, but no problem. Give it the 55 and dimension from that line to this one, and that should now to that one should be 105 as well. 105, not 105, 105, sorry. Finish that sketch, and this will not do. I have to do the other fillet in the sketch as well. So go back and add another fillet here, and this should be 65 millimeters. Finish that sketch. Now let's make a revolve around the x-axis and join and confirm. Okay. Now I want to split that body, so go for split body, select the body and select the tools. Extend the splitting tools, yes, of course. This one and that one. And confirm. Now I have to hide the bodies, this one, that one, this one, and that one, and that's the sole body I need. Go for a fillet on this edge and that edge by 10 millimeter. Now I could hide that body and do another sketch, and I could hide this plane. And that one as well. No. Okay, so hide it here. This one and that one. Another sketch right there. A circle. And diameter would be 70. Then I need a rectangle. And this should be 45. And the distance here should be 55. Now I want it to be symmetric. I could go for symmetry, so therefore I would need to project something to my sketch, and I would project this one. Okay, and now I could make it symmetric. This line and that line should be symmetric to this one. Yeah, and there it is. Hard to see. Now trim. This should go away. This should go away. This and that, of course. Finish that sketch, and let's make an extrude. And of course it will be a new body. Make it symmetric. Make it, let's say, 40 to both sides. That should do. So go for 40. Then another sketch on that's this one. No. That one, the XZ plane. Sketch right there. Another rectangle. And this would be 44 by 30. I need to project again a symmetry line like this. Okay. Now make it symmetric. This line and this line to that projected one, yeah. And the distance from that line to this origin point should be 36. Finish that sketch. Make another extrude. Make it again symmetric. And let's go for 70 or 60 to, let's say 70 to both sides. And it should not cut, but be a new body. Confirm. Let's make a fillet on this edge and that edge. 50 millimeters. Okay. Now another sketch right there. A circle. Diameter of this circle should be 54. This point and that origin should be horizontal aligned, and the distance from this point to that point should be 56. Finish that sketch. Let's make an extrude, maybe 20. or 25, join. Okay, then I want to mirror that feature, so go for create mirror, not a face but a feature, this feature with the accept plane. Okay, let's join those, make a union, go for join, that's the target and this is the tool, confirm. Next go for a pattern, linear pattern, body, yes, I want to pattern this body along the x-axis. I need 2 instances with spacing and the distance should be 750 and confirm. Okay, let's bring back our body and now I could subtract body 6 and that's body 8 I suppose, and subtract it. So go to Boolean, cut, target body would be this one and I want to remove this one and that one and confirm. So what's left? Those 2 holes, therefore we'll need a sketch, or I could do it with an extrude because I have to do a sketch anyway. So I could make a sketch on the hidden plane, that would be this one. So go for a sketch right there and I could do 2 circles at once, but I want to pattern it, so go for a circle. Diameter would be 8. Go over here and the distance should be no, it's just, there's no distance because that one is here. So I just have to align those coincident, finish that sketch, and let's make an extrude and this time cut, make it to 2 sides, there is 2 object, there is no next, so 2 object distance, in this case that's through all in this direction, and in the other direction it could go up to this face and cut. Now let's pattern this one as well, so go for another pattern, feature, which feature? The last extrude here, this one, 2 instances along the x-axis and that 2, and it should be 750 and confirm. And guess what? This time I forgot a feature. I forgot to cut the 165 radius here. So let's move back to that before that fillet, or right to that fillet. I think it was after the split right here. Let's delete this. Okay. Now I want to do a sketch on the XZ plane. Here I want to project as construction element this plane or axis, confirm. Let's go over here. I need a rectangle which is not for construction, maybe 100 by 150. It should be symmetric. Those two lines to that projected one. I need a circle, which could be the midpoint here. Diameter should be 110. Let's trim. No, I maybe lost that one, yeah. So align this one and that one horizontal. Then I will need a point sitting right here, and I want to project that into my sketch. So go construction, P for project, project this into your sketch, confirm, and I need a point right in the middle here, and then I could make a dimension from this one to that point, and that would be 105. Yep. I need a rotation axis, which I want to define in that sketch right now here. This should be a construction line, and it's not fully defined, but it doesn't need to be fully defined. So I need a dimension. So from this one to this one to that one, it should be 60. And if you want it to be fully defined, give it a length, maybe 200, and make it symmetric if possible. Let's see if that's possible. I want this point and that point be symmetric to that projected line. Now it's fully defined. Finish that sketch. Let's make a revolve. Not a new body, but cut. Symmetric, yes. Axis would be this one, and somehow it doesn't. Two sides, go for symmetric, symmetric, now it's symmetric. 40 degrees, that's okay, and confirm. Then move that slider back to the last feature, and I'm done. No, not done. I forgot the fillets. So that's the revolve, and the fillets 10 millimeter on this edge and that edge. Move the slider back here, and now I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you loved it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe to my Facebook admin page. Would be very nice of you. I want to get more likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.